stem pack up here from Midas right, and now we see this army moving out here. Should be attacking this wall. We've already got a few more Marines back here, so let's see what happens here. Team 1 sees these Banelings coming. The Banelings break through with ease. Start taking out units. These Zealots absorb the blows pretty well, though. Now we see just mass Stalkers in here. They're going to go for an early attempt at destroying this base. But Oflore is countering this very well. He's warped in some Dark Templars, which aren't going to be spotted, and they're just going to systematically tear through these forces from the looks of it. A blink going down. He's going to try and take out these barracks. These DTs are moving fast, though. And Aizen is not focus firing down these barracks. He instead went for the tech lab. And nothing else. It looks like nothing else here is going to go down. So a successful defense thanks to the quick thinking of Oflore, who also went for a standard 4-gate from the looks of it. His expansion is up and running very well. Our Terran player's expansion is kind of reeling from that attack. The Terran player definitely took the brunt of it. Looks like he's probably going to be using the starport to get out some medevacs. And let's see what we got going on over here. So already a layer down for Okeefe. He's making more Zerg, so he's really going to be committed to this this Baneling bust idea. Oh, but we've got Oflore doing a little bit of cheese here. He's going to have these DTs just come right in here, start ripping through these units. He's just got to watch out because he doesn't want a detector to end up in here before he can really do anything. Here's the Overseer Cocoon right here. So Oflore's got a limited amount of time that he can abuse his stealth. So let's see what he does with it. Looks like he was going to snipe that queen, but not anymore. Now he's going for the probes. Oh, he's going to go for the Baneling nest. And here come the Banelings, though, and the drones. All this Overseer's got to do is get over here, and these DTs are going to be totally susceptible. But the DTs take down the Baneling nest before a number of Banelings take them out. So good micro by Oflore there. And we can see this wall's almost rebuilt here by Midas right. He's recouping some of his units lost. He's getting another starport out with a tech lab. So I wonder what he's going to go for there. He's got plenty of extra resources, so he really needs to go again. Here comes some stalkers to try and mop up these Banelings, which they do a good job of, but I think these Zerglings are going to have these stalkers. So, yeah, these Zerglings are going to be able to mop this up. So the Zerg and the Terran player are taking the brunt of the attack, while both the Protoss players have been relatively safe. And here comes some more DTs by Oflore. So he's keeping with this build. Let's see what happens here. DTs being very careful, not wanting to alert anybody to their presence. But here comes some stalkers right here, though, to try and help with defense. So Oflore goes for the attack, starts trying to take out these stalkers. Is there going to be a detector anytime soon? Here comes an observer right here. So these DTs are only going to get a few good kills here. This DT's got 2. This one's got 0 and 0. So not many kills overall, but Oflore going back and harassing that mineral line very well. So the harvester count is way down for Okeefe because of all this harassment by the DTs. And the harvester count overall is just really healthy for Team 1 as opposed to Team 2. So Team 1 has the early advantage now thanks to great use of DTs. And this proxy pylon right here has done Oflore really well. Hopefully it doesn't get taken out. We'll see. How's the Terran player doing? Terran player has some medevacs, plenty of Marines here. And what's this? He's throwing down a fusion core, so we could see some battle cruisers in this game. Ooh, and a Raven comes out. This Raven could really help this force down here. The Raven's build point defense drone ability is really helpful. Defense drones are just really awesome. Not defense drones, what was I thinking? Auto turrets. So, these auto turrets are just great. They can do, they can attack, they can be on defense. It's just, Ravens are just a great overall unit to have. You obviously don't want to have a ton of them, and Oflore here is ensuring that neither opponent is going to have access to his expansion up here that he's just now getting started. So, and we're seeing a changeling coming down here. Should be interesting to see what happens with this changeling. Oh, and the Terran player is pushing out right now. He's got medevacs from Marine, a few Marauders, and this Raven right here. This could end up being the end for the Zerg player, especially if the Protoss player is going to back him. We see High Templars and Dark Templars. And here comes the Terran player right here. Here's the Zerg's base. Drops a little bit further back here. Oh, now going to drop right on these Zerglings. And these Marines are just going to cut through these Zerglings, no problem. They've got their Raven back here to help out. This Queen's going to get focus fired down in no time. Here come the DTs. They're going to fall to that Overseer right there, though. Here come the High Templars. And the Raven drops an automated turret to help take down the spawning pool. And finally, the Protoss player is starting to respond, sending up a lot of Stalkers, but I don't know how much damage they're going to be able to do here. This is a big ball of Marines here with 3 healthy medevacs. Not to mention DTs here with Storm. Could we see a Storm go down here? Storm not the most active against armored units, but we could still see it go down. There's plenty of Marines still here. They could mop this up with well-placed stem packs. Let's see. Oh, some Zerglings running in to help, but they're just gonna be cut down immediately. And these Stalkers are getting focus fired down. Here come the DTs to help. And so these Stalkers are going to finish off these Marines right here, but nothing really else. This auto turret up here is distracting any broodlings. Alright, so the Dark Templars take out the last of those Stalkers. We see another auto turret being placed. This Raven's that might have left here. He's trying to take a extractor. Yes, he is. So he's going to have that auto turret, which will whittle that down in no time. Alright, so these medevacs coming back here. Looks like to pick up another mass marine ball. And here we go. We've got a Banshee down here as well. Still no battle cruisers, though. I'm kind of interested that with all these extra resources. There we go. We've got a battle cruiser being made now. It's going to take this supply depot up here that's being made, though. Alright, and we're seeing all these forces being loaded up, so we're probably going to see another attack here. So 3 medevacs, 2 Banshees from the looks of it. Alright, so let's follow these medevacs and Banshees and see where they're going here. Yeah, it looks like they're definitely gonna go over here maybe drop a little bit further back to make sure that they get out all their units at once. Oflore still got these High Templars. And Aizen's only got a few Stalkers here. He's been operating off one base this whole match, which is almost mined out. And here's the drop. So Might is Right's gonna make a push up this ramp, it looks like. All he's gotta do is take out these pylons. One pylon down. Looks like he's gonna focus fire down that photon cannon. He's pushing up. He's gonna focus fire down this other one. Focus fire down this pylon. Alright, Okeefe has left the game. And all that's left in the way are these Stalkers, and there's the GG from Aizen. So, that's it for today, and thanks for watching.